So whenever you come in, today is my day. And if you walk out and you didn't get it today, the next time you walk in, today is my day. Are you listening? Yes. A man at the pool of Bethesda never thought this day was going to be any different, and yet he carried his bed and left the place never to return. What about the beggar at the Gate Beautiful, entering into the temple? And the apostles came and looked at him. And he looked at them expecting to receive something, but not what he needed. He was asking for money, but what he really needed was deliverance and healing. Are you listening? Yes. So he could have had a little payoff with some coin, or better still, the apostles had to get his attention for spiritual deliverance. Look on us. Don't look at me like that. It's like my cat waiting to get fed. Look at me like I have something of value to offer you beyond simply a piece of money. See? Holding out his hand, he lifted him up, and his ankle bones immediately received strength. There was an impartation of virtue from those apostles into that crippled man. But first of all, they had to get his attention. Before God can bless you, he has to get your attention. There's an invasion, almost a viral outbreak of boredom in the body of Christ, of not so much boredom, but laxness and ho-hum, you know. Those kind of folks, it's very hard for God to get a miracle through to them. I mean, you'd have to almost shove it down their throat. You know? It's like, if you want to break through today and God speaks to you, and they come up, it's like, you know, I feel like saying, just turn around and go back and sit down again. And that's sad, isn't it? Yes. And yet you go to some areas of the world where people have no alternatives. They don't have the drugs, the booze, they don't have the psychiatrists. They have nothing. And so when you do an altar call in some little village in Sayangan in the Philippines, they almost knock you over to get down there. Not because of you, because somebody is going to connect them to a living God who is able to form a miraculous breakthrough. And they want that, and people get that. But in America, what do we see? Oh, yeah, well, you can pray for me if you want to, you know. Well, I don't want to. Go back down and sit down. Keep suffering, you know. It's stupid. If I want something bad enough, I'm going to be able to convince you that I'll do whatever's necessary to get it. And one of the first things you've got to do is show up. Wilt thou be made whole? Believest thou I am able to do these things? Yea, Lord. Help thou mine unbelief. See? Just ask him. If you don't have faith, ask him, help me. Don't have to go through life suffering. It's no witness. And it saddens God.